Hey, good day, everybody. My name is Dr. Renaldo Epps, and I'm here to talk to you this morning about working on the go or working from anywhere. As we see that, let me go back some. I want to introduce myself. I want to say welcome to my channel. It's going to be a channel for business professionals learning how to use their devices on the go while traveling across the globe in order to continue working and bringing an income. Right now, I'm coming to you live from Mexico, Cabo San Lucas, beautiful place. I currently reside in Wilmington, Delaware, about 6 miles from our president. So working on the go is a new idea that happened since COVID started. Many people were used to working from home, but not working on the go, not understanding that their business or their job could be portable and how to get that portability and the best options throughout their job. So I just want to show you a little bit around here, show you what's going on so you know that I'm really working from anywhere. So most people were stuck in their home office. You don't have to be stuck in your home office anymore. You can actually just go wherever you decide to, all over the planet, as long as you have a few options. And we're going to talk about. So one, making sure that your passport is ready. Now, if you fly international a whole lot, you understand that a passport is very important. Most places will require you to have a passport to gain entry into their country. So make sure that your passport is up to date and that you've taken everything that you needed to. In order to travel back into the United States, I have to get a COVID test. So the COVID test, they're actually coming to my resort on tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. to test me. So I just have to make sure that my paperwork is in order, and I'll take care of that as soon as I finish this video. Next, you want to make sure that you may want to do TSA pre-check. And the reason I want to talk about the TSA pre-check just a little bit is that if you're working from anywhere, you have to take a lot of equipment, such as your computer and your cell phone. Sometimes you don't want to take all that stuff out of your briefcase or your bag. TSA pre-check gets rid of all of that nonsense, so that way you don't have to do it. So I want to talk a little bit about that. Then I want to talk to you about using what kind of devices to use. Currently, I use a Note 20 Ultra 512 with a 1 terabyte hard drive or terabyte card. Why do I use that much? Well, the Note acts as my hard drive, so when I go places, all of the information is with me wherever I am and whenever I need to access it. For a client, they gave me a call this morning back in the US that needed some information. I was able to just use my device, have all that information handy, and send it to the client. So that way they can send me my paycheck, if you get what I'm saying. So that's one of the things. Now, yes, some of these devices can be a little pricey, but if you're running a successful business and you have the correct business identifications in the US, then putting it on your tax return should be no problem. Next, what I would tell you to invest in is a great laptop, something small. Now, for me, I carry a Surface Go because the Surface Go, it's very unique, it's very tiny, and since most of the work today is now done online or on the web, a Surface Go with web access, LTE access, is very important. Now, a few things about LTE access, because some people will go, I don't want to pay an additional bill, I don't want to pay another bill. Well, LTE access allows you to have your own secure connection between your device and the servers that may be in your office or your home office. So you want to have your own secure setup. You don't want to be jumping on Wi-Fi, jumping all around, sending information about clients to and from unsecured locations. And clients will trust you when they know that you have your own LTE access. Some people like to tether their computer to their phone for LTE access, and I don't see that as a problem, but I do see it as a problem that I don't like, because I don't want to mess up my what's the word I'm looking for? Battery life on my phone. Like, I like to have a long battery life, so I try to keep my battery up to date, so I don't want to bother with having a long battery life. So, I mean, don't want to bother with messing up my battery life. I do apologize. Someone just left the pool and they fell out the pool, and it kind of caught my attention here. Another thing is that with the Surface Go, you can charge it with the same cord that you charge your smart device with, USB-C, and it does have its own charger, but the compatibility, less wires for you to carry. That's a great thing. So those are some of the things that I want to talk to you about having devices. And as this channel progresses, I'm going to show you how to utilize those devices within your business to keep you up and going and keep you running. Two, I wanted to talk to you about law school. I know this is an interesting subject, but I am in law school, and law school does require you to be able to have a lot of time on your availability. Now, I met some older attorneys, and they told me they were happy for us going to law school because we can take the big books and put them on PDF and put them on our devices, which allows us to read it anywhere in the country or anywhere that we go without having to lug books. I found this to be extremely helpful in law school. Making sure you have something as Adobe Reader or Samsung Notes on your Samsung device allows you to draw, highlight, and put information on those PDFs and pieces of paper, and allows you to also let it read out loud, which is something that I find very easily to do because I can listen to it and take notes at the same time. So it helps me greatly. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is calendaring. Now, there's a really good guy on YouTube, Brandon Bonafort, and I've been modeling his calendar probably for the last year, maybe 2 years. I've been using it. I was a Franklin Covey person. I would always tell my team that they had to carry a calendar, and I found that carrying a Franklin Covey calendar was like my little pillow, so to say. I don't want to say it was a crutch, but I want to say it was a pillow. Because I always had to carry it, which meant I always had to carry a bag, which meant I always had my device and then I would turn around, write in the calendar, and then have to turn around and put it into the device. So it was 2 steps with 2 things. Now with this, even though it is 2 steps, it's 2 steps with 1 device. And I'm going to kind of show you guys the kind of calendar that I keep. So currently I'm using Brandon's online digital calendar, which is set up just like the Franklin Covey calendar. It allows you to put in the year, your notes, and it allows you to write on the pages, send links, put different information in, write down your notes for the year. And I really suggest take a look. I'll put a link somewhere in this description so that you can link over and take a look for yourself. But those are the things that I wanted to talk to you about today concerning your business on the go. So the videos for our class or the videos for our sessions are going to be less than 10 minutes because I want you guys to get the information. I want you to be able to use that information and put it into play immediately. So with that being said, I do want to thank you guys for tuning in today from Cabo, St. Lucas, and I want you guys to have a great day. And I look forward to seeing you next month right here on my channel. Again, I'm Dr. Renaldo Epps, and I thank you for your time.